Let's spend a little time talking about how to respond to discussion boards. Now, the reason that I'm asking you to format these discussions a certain way is because the discussion boards are designed to help you with the exams. And it would be easier for everybody if we set things up so that discussions of particular aspects are together. Let me show you what I mean. For the second week, you're going to read the Epic of Gilgamesh, and you'll see on the week 2 assignment list a section on discussion boards, and there are several that you can choose from. And you only have to respond to one of them, okay? And you'll only be graded for responding to one of them. So do by all means go ahead and respond to as many of them as you want, but make sure that you respond to at least one. So for this example, we're going to put a response on the discussion board about the characteristics of the heroes in the Epic of Gilgamesh. So we click on that link, and we're taken to the discussion board, and there's always a little paragraph of introduction that talks about what you should address. And what you will do is, if you're the first person to write about a particular characteristic, let's say bravery, you'll click reply, and in bold type, you'll type bravery. And then you will click on post reply. And then in that box, you type on reply and type in your response. Now, I already wrote up responses so that you don't have to sit and watch me type. That would be a waste of your time, wouldn't it? And I'm sure you don't have any time to waste. So, you type your response in here. And click on post reply. Now, if you have some other example of bravery that doesn't have anything to do with this one, you would click on reply here, and then you'd be able to start another conversation. But if you have something to say that relates directly to whatever is written by another student, you would click on reply in that box. Okay? And you would type your response here and click on post reply. Okay? And that's basically how you do it. Now notice that I've included the page numbers, that in this case I said that I used the example of Gilgamesh and Enkidu seeking out and killing Humbaba as an example of bravery. Okay, and I discussed and I posted the page numbers that happens on. Okay, and similarly, there's a reply about that, and there's a specific example of what this reply talks about, and the page numbers are posted. You always have to include a specific example, and you always have to include the page numbers that that example appears on in order to get credit for posting to the discussion board. Now let's say that you come along to the discussion board and you want to talk about something other than bravery. You click reply right underneath my little introduction. And let's say you want to write about loyalty. So you click on bold and you type loyalty and you click post reply. And then in that box, you click reply and you type your response and you click post reply. So what that will do is, if you're writing about characteristics of the heroes, you'll be able to come to this page and see some things that people have pointed out that are characteristics of heroes, and find, hopefully, several examples for each of those characteristics. And you can then go to those pages and look them up yourself and discuss the examples. That's why I want the discussion board set up this way, because it'll be much easier for you to skim through the topics, or skim through for example, the characteristics of the hero, if each characteristic is in bold. Okay? And yes, I will delete my postings so that I'm not stealing an answer so that you can't post it next week. That wouldn't be very fair of me, would it? No, I can't be stealing your answers. Why, that might be your idea after all. Okay, wonderful. That's really all I need to show you. Thanks so much for watching this little video, and I hope it helps you. If you have any questions, don't forget, you can always email me from an account other than Canvas at deborah.oakey@csn.edu. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon.